Hi, so I'm still alive. I've had a surprising number of people reach out to me over the past week or two, and it's really kind of you all to care. Let me get right into what happened. I went to the hospital that day because so many people suspected my husband might have messed with something. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. The doctor didn't find anything wrong, but he did say I had high blood pressure and recommended I see a cardiologist. I still have a month to wait for that appointment. When my husband got home from work, he acted like everything was normal. I wanted to see if he would ask about me fainting the night before, but he didn't. So after we settled the baby for the night, I asked him why I woke up alone in his office. He got instantly angry, annoyed that I even brought it up. He said I was acting confusing and that I should have told him what I wanted him to do. I mentioned my hospital visit, and he dismissed it, saying going to the hospital was a bit much. When I told him the doctor said I was showing signs of heart issues likely caused by stress, he exploded. He yelled that I was causing my own early grave, and that it was my fault for not taking care of myself. With that, he shut himself in the bedroom, leaving me to clean up after dinner alone. But I decided I wouldn't do that. Instead, I went to the couch and watched a movie. He came out, suddenly friendly and flirty. He tried to cuddle with me and asked what I was doing. When I didn't respond the way he wanted, he got angry and stormed off, locking me out of the bedroom. The next morning, I woke up to him slamming around the kitchen, cursing about how I couldn't even clean properly. I just went back to the bedroom to sleep, but he kept doing things to keep me awake. Later, he complained about being hungry because I hadn't made him breakfast or lunch. I decided to give myself a break day. I didn't work, didn't focus on the house. I just spent time with our baby. We went to the park, the library, and I talked to my in-laws about the heart issues. She responded with, "Poor husband, he's probably going to stress about this." That's when I realized I couldn't do this anymore. I got pizza for dinner and came home right after my husband. He was not happy, and it felt different this time. I tried to ignore his tension while he cleaned the kitchen loudly, muttering under his breath. I washed our daughter and put her to bed, trying not to feel anxious. When I came out, he started aggressively talking about how I'd been getting lazy, and that he wouldn't tolerate my lack of effort. He said a relationship is a two-way street. I yelled back, explaining how I cook, clean, manage our child, and work at the same time. How was I the lazy one when he kept expecting me to do even more? Things escalated quickly. He started throwing dishes at me, and when he ran out of things to throw, he strangled me. Then he left the house, and I called the police. Our baby woke up, and the neighbors came over because they heard the yelling and glass breaking. It was chaos. When he came back, he tried to say I did everything, even claiming the bruises around my neck were self-inflicted. I'm still trying to process everything. It all happened so fast. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I had just sucked it up and not rebelled. Would our relationship be fine? I have my first therapy session scheduled for next Tuesday, and I guess I'll talk all about it then. My husband is at his mom's now, and I'm staying at my grandmother's for the time being. I've almost moved all my stuff out of our apartment. We have a temporary restraining order, and the official hearing is tomorrow morning. If I'm honest, I'm scared. I haven't seen him since that night. My daughter keeps asking where Dad is, and I don't know what to tell her. So that's my update. I feel numb to it all. I could probably write much more about what happened, but it already feels long. Plus, I don't want to cry again. I reread this and feel like I sound like a big whiny baby. I promise I don't sound like this in person. I also wanted to add a thought. I don't know if I would have called the police if I hadn't posted before. This was the scariest thing he's done to me, but he's done plenty of other things before. When I originally posted, it was more of a vent. All your caring and kind thoughts moved me and gave me the little push I needed. I only have my little sister and my grandmother. I can't tell my grandmother any of these details because she's too frail and sensitive. My dad was an alcoholic and died while driving under the influence. My mom left us for a guy in Russia. I don't know how she's doing, but she treated us poorly, so I don't really care. The point is, thank you all. Your responses have been incredibly kind, and I don't even know what to say.